topic is changing customer and stakeholder behavior, because I think in these changing times we have to have a broader view. Customers and shareholders are two very important groups of the stakeholders. I'll give you 2-3 examples why we have to broaden that. A brand is really an important asset for a firm, so you need to have reliable suppliers as one part of the stakeholder group, just to really all the time have high quality delivery. And there are opinion leaders on environmental issues, which become more and more important. And last but not least, you have the workforce. And only if you take care of the workforce, you are going to win the war for talent in the future. From my point of view, customer churn is top on the agenda and customer loyalty is out of fashion for two major reasons. One is the Web 2.0 strategy. So there are social networks, web communities. You have, as a customer, can gather instant information on products and companies. So there's increased comparability, and therefore customers always think there's a better offer just one click away. The other, I think, is the impact the economic crisis has on customers' thinking and customers' behavior. Customers want ethical behavior, and they are really willing to change products and companies if their expectations are not met. Measurements companies can take to cope with churn as a first step, they have to take a longer-term view on really customer lifetime value. So there's additional information needed, business intelligence needed to really gather relevant information on the customers. You have quick wins on the one hand, based on valid information, sales go up, but churn is reduced if you've got the relevant insights and really can judge on customers on their lifetime value. However, this is only one side of the coin, so ethical and environmental behavior is key for two reasons, I think. One is risk management aspects become more and more important in those times. Take a view on product recalls in the recent past. They cause massive brand damages, and so company values are destroyed. So from an internal perspective, to embed flexible risk and control landscapes is essential. And the other part is the environmental aspect, so put it broader, sustainability. All companies have to have a sustainability strategy in place. This has to be an inherent part of a company's reporting landscape. There have to be independent audits on those reporting. And last but not least, I think companies really have to optimize their web strategy just to get in ongoing contact with their customers and the other stakeholders. To reach investors' expectations in the long time is just to be aware as a company that investors expect you to grab growth opportunities wherever they arise. From an investor's perspective, there is no border. Companies really have to have a market research on a global scale, and they have to reflect legal aspects, tax aspects, regulatory aspects, last but not least, cultural aspects. I think we have to have a broader view on stakeholders, broader view given these changing times. So it's not only customers and shareholders, but the workforce, suppliers, opinion leaders, and environmental things. The reason for that is that our world gets more and more complex. So the challenge for companies is to balance the different expectations from different stakeholders and to really align that, to get insightful information, to adjust processes and risk management respectively. You have to have integrated reporting, and that all on a global scale. That's a challenge.